Welcome to Outside the Box. I'm Joseph Fiennes. I'm here with my co-stars from Flash Forward, Sonia Wolga, John Cho, Courtney B. Vance, and we're going to ask each other some questions. Are you ready with that?
Yes.
We're ready to ask each other questions that you've submitted. And I'm going to start with a question. Would you rather travel at warp speed, like your Star Trek character, Sulu, or be able to see your future like Dimitri? Do you like the way I emphasize those names?
Yes, I did. Yeah. I liked your syllabic emphasis.
So did I? That means did I spit on you?
I would. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think that traveling at warp speed I would reap more rewards. If I'm traveling at warp speed, I'm somewhere very far from here.
Well, you could also maybe travel to the future at warp speed.
You sure could.
That's also possible.
Right?
Is that in
if
the
you're faster
future?
than the speed of light.
So which would you prefer?
I'm going to go with warp speed.
Yeah.
But why?
For the reasons just discussed.
So, Courtney. use these.
I just happen to know offhand that 56% of AOL television viewers said that if given the chance to see their future, they would not take it. But would you?
I think that 56% need to live a bit more dangerously.
You want to see it?
I think, yeah, I'd love to see it, because then when it would come about, I would be in such a place of preparation. I would have rehearsed it so many times that I could embrace it in a Zen-like fashion, for good or for bad.
I find that percentage to be odd.
50,
you do?
As opposed to what?
Well, I mean, we're obsessed with seeing the future. I mean, there's an industry of fortune tellers. There's many movies and television.
You thought it would be higher the people that wanted to see it.
Yeah, that you would think that there would be.
But obviously, there's quite a few people, like myself, who don't want to know.
Yeah.
Odd. What's the percentage? 56 do?
44%.
Yeah.
Enforcing Asian stereotypes.
Pre-taping superstitions or rituals? I mean, I do that thing with the chickens, but that's
Courtney,
me.
you get nude and pour half percent skim milk all over your body, right?
I thought you weren't going to tell anyone.
That's weird.
You can't hold water.
I had cream. I didn't know 0.5%.
I got into a habit of having a ritual, and then my ritual was to break the ritual.
Is that right,
so
really?
If every night before I went on stage at theatre, I'd have to do the right shoelace first.
So this is
then
pre-taping.
I started getting into weird...
This is not pre-theatre.
Oh, what?
It's pre-taping.
Oh, it's pre-taping.
It's pre-taping. We're talking about
What's
film.
What's pre-taping?
Man, this guy's a pure actor. This guy is a pure actor.
Is this The View or something? What's going on?
From the previews, this show looks pretty epic. What's the coolest scene or stunt that you've gotten to film for the show?
Stunt. There was that. What?
I just had an image of the wall, like.
We had to. Courtney.
Yes, John Cho.
We shot a day. You weren't there, but we shot in.
How do you know?
Compton, which is a city, I don't know if you're aware, south of Los Angeles.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
City.
Yes.
It's his favorite city.
But there was a trailer park that we shot in, and we had to. Joseph and I had to, in chasing a criminal, we had to jump over this wall a few times. And on one take, I yelled, "Freeze."
Very loud.
Very loud, very loud.
With such authority, I just thought he was so in the game, with such authority.
And I was running full speed towards this wall that I had successfully, mind you, jumped over several times.
Who you were yelling it to? Who? To the criminal?
To the criminal. So I yelled freeze on this take.
Okay. You didn't yell freeze before?
No.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Like he was just basically, he was so in the moment.
He was so in the moment that I yelled freeze.
Freeze.
And yelling freeze completely zapped me of my energy, and I ran straight into the wall.
It's like halfway over like that. Yeah, I just.
And they caught that, and that's going to be in the outtake.
That's for sure.
No, that's in the show.
That's on the gag reel,
That's
for
a
sure.
John Cho moment.
What's your guilty pleasure TV show?
Oh.
Rachel Zoe Project. There,
What's
outed
that?
myself. The Rachel Zoe Project?
Yeah, what is that?
Just awesomeness on Bravo.
It is awesomeness.
Awesomeness.
So you think you could dance?
Right, I'm with you on that. Love that.
So you think you could dance?
Just about anything on the Food Network. particularly while I'm on the running machine.
ESPN, because I can catch up on my sports.
That's not guilty. That's totally legit.
Is it?
I'm trying to think guilty.
Okay.
What do I feel guilty about?
Okay.
Dancing
with the Stars.
Real Housewives.
Reruns of Friends.
Ah, interesting.
Reruns
Fair
have got to
enough.
be guilty.
Fair enough.
You feel
Real Housewives
good about
of New
saying
Jersey.
It's not good. It's not good.
That's why I had to ask, man.
I'm going to give you your answer, then read the question.
Okay.
The opportunity to work with John Cho. Ask the question.
Flash forward, Joseph. It is your first foray into TV. What about this show drew you in?
How do you know that?
That's
That's
crazy.
just the way it
That's
is.
crazy. That's
How
totally
do you do
crazy.
that? That's just-
Totally weird.
Incredible.
Just the kind of guy he
that's
is.
like a
Weirdly
wow.
safe.
Wow. I was going to
I love
say
the symbolic
the chance to get off a
emphasis.
horse and get out of flouncy shirts, but you're right. That's it.
You've been on so many good shows. When we're canceled, what genre would you like to try next?
Oh, he did not say that.
Wow.
He did not say that.
Wow.
Read the question. Give us.
Bobby did not say that. I want to clear that up. Bobby from New
not say
Brunswick
that.
did not go there. What genre would I like to try next? I feel, like I say, not comfortable projecting about the future. Very, very happy with the show I'm doing right now, which doesn't really have a genre other than being
Hey, Bobby
drama.
wants answers.
I'm giving Bobby answers. I'm saying I
Bobby's
don't
from
want to
East
do anything
Brunswick, New
next.
Jersey.
I'm
Hey,
really happy doing
mess
this.
with
From
people
New
from
Jersey.
New Jersey. You want to give them the answer straight up.
Yeah, there's
I'm
my
saying?
answer. I'm in the show.
That she wants to be in.
Genuinely in the show I want to be in, which doesn't happen a lot.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Don't mess with the woman.
First TV character crush, people.
Elvis.
Really?
Yeah.
And what?
Young girl. I'm not clear, but Elvis was by the pool, so it could have been one of any film that he did.
there's a lot.
With a
TV
lot of ladies
crush.
in gauze, and he was the guitar.
Only
And I remember going up to the screen as though slightly hypnotized and being like, touching the screen and being like, oh, weird feelings inside for the nice man singing to the pretty ladies. That was Elvis for me.
Elvis.
Never
Yours
done.
was Elvis also?
Yes.
Thought so. I can't think of one. Are you? I see the knitted brow.
I can't. I mean, I remember the Waltons, and on the Waltons there's these two old women.
No.
I can't remember which one I had the crush.
I'm trying to think of a crush. So, who
They
was
always came into the store, and they were like a double act. Do you remember that?
the Waltons?
Yeah.
I just remember them all saying goodnight.
Good night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Suzanne Summers in Three's Company.
Are you sure you
We
want to
got
go
an
there?
affirmative nod over in the corner
Yeah.
there.
There's some agreement over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But this is what I feel. I feel a big thank you to Joseph
You're
and
welcome,
John
son.
and Courtney. And thank you all for watching and sending in your questions. And please be sure to check out Flash Forward on ABC.
You know, we should do this and take this on the road.